Hello, Dr. Benny.
Hi, everyone. Hi, my dear brothers, sisters, friends across the globe. It's a good evening from Bangladesh. Of course, some other parts, good morning, good afternoon also. Whatever it is, it's a great unpassive day for all of us. I'm Engineer Shushanto, welcoming all of you to this webinar. And today is a happy Ramadan, holy Ramadan month. Greetings to all the Muslim brothers and sisters across the globe for their sacrifice for a whole month. We are now in very exciting moment, very fired up, because last week in the last corporate program, our CEO said about a bomb. We may afraid about that word bomb, but that bomb will be bursting in April. We are expecting so, but this bomb is not for distraction. This bomb is AI controlled, and this bomb will find all the founders that won't touch anyone else other than founders, and that bomb will touch the hearts and attract the hearts of all Pacifians, and that bomb will be the great and exciting news and information for all the founders. So it's a great news for us. So company is doing lots for us. So at this moment, we also have some responsibilities. We also need to some preparation to move forward with the journey of OnePassive. So we should prepare ourselves. So that's why today we have with us our great friend, our great brother, Collins Manna. He will basically speak on our preparation and responsibility to move forward. We all know him. He is a very dedicated but technically very sound person, and always very smiling, very gentle. So we love him all. We also have with us Lynn Nakamoto. We know her that she's so hardworking and dedicated. Every day she's having the live show, and at least she attends at least 2-3 webinars in a day. I don't know. Only other than sleeping, she spends almost all the times for the OnePassive. So we have so many things to learn from Lynn Nakamoto. She's with us. We are really proud of her. So we can follow her to be a real brand ambassador of OnePassive. And we know that Jean Aliva is with us. She loves us so much that she is now learning our own language, Bengali, and she is sometimes speaking in some sentences in Bengali. So this is her heart, that how much she loves her, and she is also dedicated, so dedicated. She has spent lots of time for different webinars. Whenever I join any webinar, at least I see Jean. So she is also giving lots of time for OnePassive. So we should follow them. We have so many things to learn from them. So definitely we'll listen from Collins Manna. Before that, I would request Lynn Nakamoto, our great friend, our great leader. I request you to say a few words as a introductory speech to this webinar. Over to Lynn Nakamoto.
Thank you so much, Engineer Shushanta. You know, we're getting into a period of excitement and massive change, and we are getting ready on many levels. You know, I want to talk about change and what it is. You know, change is part of life, and no matter what, whether you are experiencing positive changes or negative changes, changes are going to happen in our lives. And in our case, as brand ambassadors, these changes are going to be very positive, of course, but they are inevitable. So, you know, we talk about preparation, and of course, preparation can be things like what we normally would think of, and that would be getting ready by being engaged, keeping up with what's happening in the company, logging into our back office regularly, keeping our organizations, if we have organizations, informed about what's going on, attending corporate webinars. And these are the typical things we would think of as far as being ready for change. But I want to talk about being ready on a different level, and that would be being ready for change psychologically, mentally, emotionally, etc. And these are things maybe we don't think of offhand. You know, physical changes, meaning maybe like physical location. Are you going to be considering moving to a different location? Maybe you'll need to move because you want to have more privacy. You may want to have more security than where you are currently. That's something you may be considering. Another type of change you might be ready for is a mental change, because, you know, with any kind of change, whether it be positive or negative, causes stress. You know, whether you get a new job, you get married, you have an anniversary coming up, people think, oh, those are wonderful things that are going to be happening in my life. However, it's stressful, you know? So what we want to do is be ready. How are we going to cope with the future stress that's coming up for us? Positive stress, but stress nonetheless. So what I'm going to suggest to you, because I'm not the keynote speaker, so I just want to give some hints. And I would say, go and seek information on how you can cope with stress. That's easy to find. You know, you can go online, coping mechanisms, you know, that would be a good keyword to search for. And, you know, we have the time now to be getting ready, you know, so make good use of that time and learn about stress and how you can cope with stress, even if it is positive change that is happening to us, of course. Thank you so much. And I want to say a special hi to Vasvi Sharma. She's here there, sitting there and so attentive. And, you know, she is a young leader in our brand ambassador family. I've been so thrilled to watch her development through the months. She's now being able to moderate major webinars, you know, and at age 17, I think that's remarkable, because when I was 17, there's no way I could have handled the responsibilities and commitments that Vasvi shows to the world. So congratulations to Vasvi. Keep doing what you're doing, and we're so proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. Thank you so much. Just a moment. Yes, Vasabi. Vasabi is your youngster. She's doing quite well, and I hope she will continue, and she will be our great wealth for the on-passive. My camera is not working, functioning properly, so just a moment. Yes,
we can't hear you, my dear friend.
okay,
Shanta Vishal. We
okay,
can't hear
okay,
you.
okay, okay. Is it okay?
Yes, now okay.
Now, Lynn Nakamoto, she has said very nicely that we have to be ready to accept all the changes, whether that is positive or negative, because there are so many things are gonna happen in our life. Time to getting ready. So we have to prepare ourselves mentally and physically. Thank you, Lynn. You have said very rightly. And of course, our youngster Vasabi. Vasabi is with us. She's so nice. She will be the great wealth for the on-passive in future. At her 17, she's doing quite well. She is like our daughter. Definitely will listen her feelings after at the end of our program. So Vasabi, be with us now. I request Masudur Rahman, could you please translate the gist of Lynn's speech in Bengali? My dear friends, lots of Bengali communities are here. They can't understand the English properly. So we'll translate just the gist of English speech into our own language. I request all English speaking founders to be patient for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, please continue.
Assalamu alaikum and very good evening. Thank you very much, Lynn Nakamoto, for your very, very nice and fantastic words you have used. Thank you so much. আমাদের লিন নাকামোতো উনি সর্বশেষে যেটা বলেছেন যে আমাদের মাঝে আসছেন ভাসবি শর্মা। ভাসবি শর্মা হচ্ছে সবচেয়ে ইয়াংগেস্ট এবং সবচেয়ে বিউটিফুল লেডি অন প্যাসিভ, এবং তিনি সারা বিশ্বে ওয়ার্ল্ড অন প্যাসিভকে যেভাবে উপস্থাপন করছেন এবং যেভাবে উনি সময় দিচ্ছেন এবং ডেডিকেটেড, সেটাকে শুভেচ্ছা এবং অভিনন্দন জানিয়েছেন আমাদের লিন নাকামোতো। and I also give please most welcome to Vasbi Sharma from my part. Thank you so much. আমাদের অনারেবল ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাম্বাসেডর লিন নাকামোতো উনি যেটা বলেছেন যে চেঞ্জ ইজ এ পার্ট অফ লাইফ, সেটা হচ্ছে যে পরিবর্তনই হচ্ছে আমাদের জীবনের একটা বড় অংশ। এই পরিবর্তনটা পজিটিভও হতে পারে, নেগেটিভও হতে পারে। তাহলে আমাদের উচিত হবে যে পজিটিভ পরিবর্তনটাকে আমরা যেন অবশ্যই নেই, সঙ্গে নেই, এবং এই পজিটিভ পরিবর্তনের জন্য আমাদেরকে ব্যাক অফিসের সাথে এঙ্গেজ থাকতে হবে, ব্যাক অফিস লগ ইন করতে হবে এবং কর্পোরেট ওয়েবিনার গুলোতে থাকতে হবে, এবং মানসিক চাপ যেটা আছে, যে মেন্টাল স্ট্রেস, এই স্ট্রেস থেকে আমাদেরকে কিন্তু ফ্রি থাকতে হবে। এবং বিভিন্ন স্ট্রেস যেরকম আসে, চাকরি, বিয়ে, বিভিন্ন কেসে আমাদের কিন্তু অনেক ধরনের মানসিক স্ট্রেস আসে। তো এই ধরনের স্ট্রেস গুলো থেকে আমরা যেন সতর্ক থাকি এবং মানসিক চাপ সম্পর্কে যেন আমরা শিক্ষা লাভ করি। এক কথায় হচ্ছে যে লাইফে যে চেঞ্জ ইজ এ পার্ট অফ লাইফ, এই পার্ট অফ লাইফটাকে যেন আমরা পজিটিভলি নিয়ে এগোতে থাকি এবং আমাদের লাইফে একটা ভালো সময় অবশ্যই আসতেছে। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ এভরিবডি ফর watching this webinar.
Thank you, my dear friend Masudur Rahman. Thank you so much for your nice translation for our Bengali community. Now, I would request our great brother, great friend Collins Manna. He will speak on the topic, but I request him to speak a little slow so that we can understand very well. And you can speak a part first, then can you give the break? Then that will be translated into our own language. Then again, or someone I will take to comment on that. It will be continued like that. So come on the screen and mic is yours.
Thank you, Dr. Engineer Shushan and everyone who is in here. Yeah, it's a great day today for us to be here and to share our knowledge about on-passing. And just to reflect on what we should be doing, especially now, from now on until when we say we are no more on this planet Earth. Because remember, on-passing is an IT company, and they will continue to build software. They will build until we die. You know, the company will still move on. So it is here forever. But now the question is, what should we be doing as founders? Because this question, this thing has been worrying me, and we started doing this, this program, we started explaining things in Heroes, try to see what we'll be doing. And thank God, I forgot the lady on Lynn and Rob and Lynn show. That it was Mary, isn't it? I forgot the name, Lynn. She asked this same question to Ash, and this is something that has been bothering me, because when I look at on-passive, honestly, maybe 99%, maybe just 1% know what they will be doing. The rest doesn't know what they should be doing. Because we can explain everything on passive, AI, technology, automation, all of those things. But a pure business, those who don't know, they don't want to know about automation. They don't care about all of those things. Tell me what I should be doing so I will be successful. The first thing we know about on passive is it's a business where everybody wins. The moment you are in, you will win. But your level of success will depend on your activity in on-passive, how well you understand the system. Remember, Mr. Ash Mofara has built this company with heart. They have played their part, a level playing field for everybody, But now we have to go and do our part. What do? It's like you are in a pond. lot of fishes. You know, they said, okay, let's throw our net, cast your net. If you have a small net, you'll have small harvest. Those with big net, they'll have big harvest. But the fish is endless, will never finish. So depend on how your net is, your harvest will be bounty. If your net is small, you have small harvest. Are you successful? Yes. But your level of success will depend on how you understand the net you have. And this is what we want to share with you today. I want to share, and I think I've been talking to a lot of, you know, founders and just ponder about these things. And I said, you know what? They say sky is your limit. I said, no, sky is not our limit when it comes to OnPassive. Heaven is our limit. The moment you die and go to heaven, you cannot come back. Sky is not the limit. You can flourish. You can be anything you want in OnPassive, but it depends on you. So somebody asked me, so if I don't do anything, will I be successful? Yes, but the system will do it for you. Your level of growth will not be faster. It will just depend, because the system work is automated. It will do it for everybody. But now, how well you want the system to do, to perform. When they automate something, you know, like when they're always talking about artificial intelligence and automation in a simple language, you do a repetitive job by automating the system. But now, automation doesn't mean anything if you don't give input to tell the system what to do. That input now is machine learning. You said, all right, I know I've automated, the system can go crazy, so let me reduce it, do it once an hour, do it once a day, twice. That is machine learning. You are telling the machine to do something by input certain things for the machine to perform the way you want it. So the machine started behaving as humans. Now, but what do we need to do? I don't know. I don't want to know about OMA. Let me say I shut my eyes. I don't want to listen to anything. I said, all right, I'm a business person now. Let me log onto this system. What should I do? Now, for me, Collins, Manna, this is what I would do. This Ash already gave it, and Ash already given some. This is what I would do. Say they've launched every product. You've done what they said the system have asked you. You've paid your activation. You've done this. You've signed your NDA. Now, what should you do next? That's what I always ask myself. What should I be doing? Get up in the morning, like I'm going to my office 9 to 5 days, 9 to 5 job. Maybe take my shower, make my cup of coffee, have my small office, log into the system. This is the number, this is the practical way I'm thinking. Where should I go first? As a founder, I will navigate straight to all founders to read updates. Maybe there's important information from Mr. Ash Mufara or the team. They want to relate something, what we should be doing. I will navigate to webinars. Look at if there's any webinars I want to join to listen. As Ash said, attend webinars, attend meetings, you know, familiarize yourself. If there's nothing for me, okay, I come off that page. Where do I go next? A lot of people don't know. I will go to the marketplace first, or I go to my email to read if there's any correspondent from maybe founders, they're writing you, because I'll be using email a lot, not Gmail. You want to contact me via email. Read my email. From email, if there's nothing, where will I go? Marketplace. Check all the products. You know, make sure there is something that I can activate. There's nothing there. I've already activated all my products. Well, should I go again? Go to my users. How many people have come to my business? Look at them. I know maybe some of the information will be hidden. We don't know. I'm just saying on top of my head what I will be looking at. Go to my users, my contact list, check how many people are there. Maybe I can contact some, because you are behaving now as a pure businessman. Forget about everything. Just behave as a pure businessman. Look at it. Go to my wallet. Check my transaction. What I've got in, what is in, and what is out. Just check it. All right. Which product is doing well for me? I go to my favorite list. Pull them out to my favorite. You know, because I know this product, they are doing well. Is there anything I can subscribe on? Yes. Do I need to renew my subscription? Yes, I do it. Now, you know, we are talking about different level of everything, different level of, say, let's talk about OConnect. I don't want to know about OConnect. I just know I want to subscribe, make some money. We don't know if Ash will give different levels. If there's different levels, yes. Okay, I have financially constrained. I'm really tied up. I go for the lowest level. Now I've made some money. What should I do? I want to grow my business. I upgrade to the highest level. I always made a statement in webinar. I said, just consider yourself as a businessman. I think I shared with Noveni. You are selling 2 bags of salt. The next shop around you is selling 50 bags of salt, right? Someone is looking for 50 bags of salt. Where would they go? They will not come to you. They'll go to the person of 50 bags of salt. If the person looking for 25 bags, they will go to the 25 bags of salt. If the person is selling rice, other things, you know, we are talking about one-stop shop. The person will go to that one-stop shop because I don't want to waste my fuel, go here, 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 here. What's happened? The person have owned the whole ecosystem. Mr. Asset own every product. So I'm putting in a layman way, own everything. Make sure you get everything in your own shop. You own a shop within OnPassive. You know, subscribe for everything, every product, own it. Now, grow with the product, no matter the level. Grow, max it out to the brim. I learned this from our big brother, Matthew Digamo. When Matthew Digamo always speak, I always say, wow, this is something, this is something. Because sometimes I listen to people, I try to, you know, try to visualize myself. I said, wow, this person is saying something. There is something here. I've learned something and I'll just note it down. So you grow your business because there are founders that will just say, oh, I've got some money, I'll just withdraw it and disappear. Wait again for the next day. All right, you allow the system to do it for you. Your growth will not be faster. But the more you reinvest in your business, make sure you max it out. Because we're talking about Connect here. For instance, if the first bundle is, say, you pay 50 quid, 200 participants, that's what you have. That's all you have. You never grow it up to 1,000. When Mr. Ashifra is driving traffic to everybody, a customer is looking for 1,000 participants, you will not get it. They will push it to those with 1,000. So the person is getting everything from 0 to 1,000 and is getting above you. So grow your business. That's the only thing. Try to grow your business. Don't take everything out. Make sure you max it to the brim. Every product, max it to the brim. That is the practicality of OnPassive. You know, those marketplace, your wallet, your contact list, it is not there for fun. That is the place you'll be sleeping on. That is your business. That is the place I will sleep on me. I will sleep on it and I will hammer it. Thy kingdom come. I will hammer that place to honestly, that is it. So, and this is what we're telling every founder. You don't need to know the products. Like someone said, do I need to know all? I don't need to know as a businessman. I spoke to a friend of mine about OnPassive. He's an OnPassivian. And I was explaining all this terminology. You know, he said to me, he said, Collins, you've not landed. When you land, I said, businessman, top businessman. I said, when you land, I'll ask you a question. I said, what do you mean by? He said, no, you've not come down to my level. He said, I said, all right. I already know where he was driving to, but I wanted to explain. He said, Collins, do I need to know all these things you are saying? I said, no, you don't need to know it. Do I need to know this product the way you are saying? I said, no, you don't need to know it. You don't have to. He said, but if I don't know it, will I be successful? I said, yes. He said, tell me only the type of success. What should I do? What should I do to be successful if I don't know? I said, pull this product, put it here, because it's automated. Every product, activate it. He said, okay, that is what I want you to tell me. That's the only problem. Where should I go to do that? I said, okay, this is the area, your marketplace, your wallet, your this. So I started giving training on that. He said, all the rest, I don't need to know it. I said, yeah. He said, I don't know technology. I don't want to. Just tell me what I should be doing. I'm a businessman. And I said, this is what you have to do. Click on that. When they said activate, go. I know you can read and write. Go to all founders, read your update, because the time is coming, people will not be telling you this. Read your update. When there's anything, if you don't understand, come to me, I will explain. But this is the place you just have to concentrate, put your energy, max everything to the brain. Don't take all the money out. I will reinvest half and half. Pull half and make sure I max it to the brain. And I said, if you have 2 bags of salt, your neighbor has 20 bags. Somebody's looking at 20 bags. They'll go to 20 bags, not you. If the person has full shop, selling Maggie Cube, selling this, that's one-stop shop. Where would that person go? That. So traffic is just something automated. When the customer is coming, they are looking where the traffic is just going to those. What the customer is looking for, that is where the traffic will be going. Yes, if they are looking for one half, all of us will have the same. But the moment it max out, goes higher than, it will go to those who have that higher level. And that's what I've been telling a lot of founders who have contacted me. We are all brand ambassadors. I said, look at that system. There is everything. Now, when we talk about the links, a lot of people say, if I don't share my links, will I be successful? You don't need to share your link if you don't know. Because me, I will share it to those I know. I don't know a lot of people. friends that rejected the thing and they're coming back, take it. And I'll give them resellers position. Some of them, I will buy it for them. But before I do it, I will educate them. Because I want you to replicate what I'm doing. I will not give it to someone who just take it, go and sleep. Now, when I give you that, what should I do? I educate you on how you can grow, teach the person how to fish. The rest, I will buy my extra traffic. And I'll tell you, if you don't know anybody, buy extra traffic. Because traffic is the same as like someone sharing the link. Mr. Ash will do it for you. Why should I punish myself, go and be carrying? I cannot sell OConnect. Because when I hear founders talking about, I will do this, I said, my goodness, if you do that, you will blow on passive up, you will destroy on passive. I said it one day on the webinar, I think someone go crazy. If you go and you don't know how to introduce on passive to an organization, the question they will ask you, you will go crazy. Because these people, they are smarter than most of us. And if you cannot answer their question, what you've done is you've rubbish on passive. So I will not even dare go to an organization if I cannot explain anything. I will not even do it. I will share the free product. And when I want to share the free product, I will not tell you on passive, because when you start to call certain name, mindset of people is just like crazy. They think that you are bringing them to something crazy. I will share you OMail if I know you like OMail. I will tell you what if there is a product where you can just speak and it write for you. A lot of CEO don't like to read long mail. What if there is a product and you receive a very big mail and you don't have time to read because you are too tired, and you can just push a button, the system read it for you? My goodness, is there something like that? I want it. What if there is a product, you have a product, a mailing system, where you can just send video mail? A lot of people don't even want to type. They love it. They will come. What if there is a system that can analyze your email? OMail has, analytic behind. You go to the one of the, how they call it, just I'll find it. I'll take out my brain just short. I'll check it later. Is there? What if there is a mailing system that can do what? Can give you a read receipt? This thing will blow a lot of company. The moment you say that, they will come and say, please, can I have it? Yes, I will not say I'll show you my link. Don't call link because it's like referral link. Please don't even say it. I will say, all right, I will give you a site where you can download it. I'm sharing my link directly to you, but I'm telling you, I will send you I will give you the right site so it doesn't fall on something wrong. I will give you the right site. So take it, that is it. Customize it, maybe send it nicely, URL, customize it, send it. They click on it, bam, they're in on passive. The moment you start to use the word come in, you get money. They look at it at multi-level. Don't even say it. You destroy on passive because people don't want. Look at, I always give example of companies that have come with beautiful products, but people take it differently. Long Reach has the same. People went there for money. They never look at the product, the value of the product. So when we are talking as Compassivian, let's put the value forward and forget about money. Never you put money in front. Let them come in, then discover, my goodness, something so beautiful and they are still paying me. Now the value has surpassed the money. The value, at the end of the day, we are using a lot of products. It's because of the value. We are not even getting paid. We're using Google, we are not getting paid. TikTok, all of those. So I will always prefer to put value when I'm sharing. I will never put, come in, you will get something. No. You will come in and discover it yourself. When you see that wallet with 10 credit, you come back to me. My goodness, did you have wallet with 10 credit? Yes, that's what I was trying to tell you, to show you that you are using something so valuable and the company is so gracious to give you something again. Thank you for using me. So I'll call it as thank you for using me. Most of those people will come in, they will look at the value more than what they are getting. And what if there is, I will not even say, what if there's a business where you are using your pay? No, I will not even put that. What if there is a business? What if there is, you have this? What if you have this that can do this for you, can do A, B, C for you? This is what we have to be sharing with those who will be coming. And then once you've got all of this information, share it to your team members. Explain to them why they don't have to use certain language. Because certain language destroyed. Look at other things that have happened in the world. They use certain language and it destroyed everything. And people doesn't look at the value again. They come for the money. That's our mindset. once you use money, they look at the money, don't look at the value. But when you put the value first, they look at the value and they even forget that they are making something. The money doesn't mean anything to them because they are getting it anyway. So I don't know, Dr. Engineer Sushanta, do you want to explain before I continue?
I think we have to digest whatever you are saying. So, I am taking it as a first part. Then again, I'll come to you. By this time, you can also take rest.
Yes.
Our brother's friend Collins Manna, he is so excited and he has explained so nicely that about our preparation and responsibilities. What should we do in near future? Because so many things are coming up. So we have to prepare ourselves and we have to have some responsibilities to move forward on passive, to move forward ourselves, to move forward our business. Actually, we have to learn on passive what one passive is doing for us. One passive is sitting for us an individual business. It is the business for the people. So everyone will be successful from one passive, no doubt about that. So we have to know about on passive. And once, and Collins Manna also said that how your business growing, that is important, and how will be, that depends how much, how big a network you are maintaining. So definitely we should have a good network to promote our company. But he has very nicely said and importantly said about our referral link. We will share our link, but we should not try to sell our product. Our responsibility is to promote company and to promote the value of OnePassive, because everyone like to see the value. So we don't like to sell our product. We will say about whatever the product we know. Say OMail is the gateway. OMail is the gateway to get into OnePassive. So we should know about OMail and the best features. So we can promote. We can say about the OMail, and once anyone registered through OMail, he will get all the marketplace, and he will then company will promote their product to that guy, and company will take care of that customer, and that customer and that traffic will take a decision whether which product he will buy or not, because we are not master, we are not well experienced on every product. So if we try to brief our products, that may not be in the right way. So very nicely he said, so we have lots to do. We have to take lots of preparation. Now I would request Masudur Rahman, please translate into Bengali as short as possible, only the gist he has said or he has suggested.
Thank you very much, Collins Manna, for your very nice opinion. Collins Manna যেটা বলেছেন, আসলে আমি বাংলায় শুরু করি যেহেতু অনেক বড় টপিকস। উনি বলেছেন যে ফাউন্ডার হিসেবে আমাদের করণীয় কি। উনি প্রথমে প্রশ্ন করছেন যে ফাউন্ডার হিসেবে আমাদের করণীয় কি, কি করলে আমরা সফল হব, আমাদের কি করা উচিত, এইগুলো বিষয় নিয়ে কিন্তু উনি কথা বলেছেন। আসলে আমরা এই OnePassive এসেছি, মানে উই আর সো ইন ইট টু উইন ইট, মানে আমরা এখানে যারা এসেছি সবাই জয়ী হব এই ব্যবসায়। আমাদের অনারেবল সিইও অ্যাশ মুফারে উনি বলেছেন যে বিজনেস উইথ হার্ট। তো এখানে একটা কথা উনি বলেছেন যে যাদের বিগ নেট বা স্মল নেট থাকবে, এই নেটের মাধ্যমে কিন্তু আমরা নিজেদেরকে শেয়ার করতে পারবো, প্রচার করতে পারবো, এবং এখানে কিন্তু স্কাই ইজ লিমিট, স্কাই ইজ নট এ লিমিট। উনি বলছেন যে এখানে স্কাইও কোনো লিমিট না, যে যেভাবে চাইবে সে কিন্তু তত উপরে উঠতে পারবে। তাহলে কি হতে চাও, কি করতে চাও, এটা তোমার উপর নির্ভরশীল। কারণ হচ্ছে OnePassive হচ্ছে আইটি কোম্পানি এবং এটা অটোমেশনে চলে। তো এই ক্ষেত্রে উনি বলেছেন যে আমাদের ওমেল আছে, ও নেট আছে, আমাদের ইয়াতে ব্যাক অফিসে আমাদের মাই ইউজার আছে, মাই কন্ট্যাক্ট আছে। অ্যাজ এ বিজনেসম্যান আমাদেরকে কিন্তু ওইভাবে চিন্তা করতে হবে যে আমাদের ওয়ালেট ওখানে আছে, তারপরে ও কানেক্ট যখন আমরা সাবস্ক্রাইব করবো তারপরে আমাদের ইনকাম জেনারেট হবে। আর OnePassive হচ্ছে একটা ওয়ান স্টপ শপ, ওয়ান ইকোসিস্টেমের মাধ্যমে কিন্তু সবকিছু এখানে আসবে এবং ট্রাফিক কিন্তু অটোমেটিক আসবে। এখানে রেফারেল লিংক থাকলে এটা নিয়ে যে বাড়াবাড়ি করতে হবে বা এটা নিয়ে মাথা খারাপ করতে হবে এরকম না। আমরা OnePassive-কে প্রমোট করব, OnePassive-কে ভ্যালু করব, ভ্যালুটা ক্রিয়েট করব। কারণ 10 ক্রেডিট কিন্তু আমরা ইকোসিস্টেমে ট্রান্সফার হওয়ার পরেই দেখতে পেয়েছি। কাজে আমরা এটা নিয়ে মাথা খারাপ করব না, আমরা আমাদের ভ্যালু ক্রিয়েট করতে চেষ্টা করব। প্রোডাক্ট সেল করতে হবে এমন কিছু না, এখানে বিষয়টা হলো যে আমরা আমাদের প্রোডাক্ট আমাদের নিজস্ব ভ্যালু ক্রিয়েট করব এবং প্রোডাক্ট অটোমেটিক্যালি সেল হবে এবং আমরা আমাদের বেনিফিট পেতে থাকবো। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ ওয়ান্স अगेन ডক্টর অলিস মান্না অলসো।
Okay, thank you, Masudur Rahman. Thank you so much. One point is very important to me. I love that sentence actually. We are used to, we are really know that sky is the limit, but Collins is saying that sky is not the limit. We can go even beyond the sky. So it's amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Masudur Rahman. Now, I'll give some more time to take rest. Collins, again, before that, I'll ask, we have with us Mr. His name is, I forgot his name actually, Narasimha Reddy. Narasimha Reddy, he is a software engineer. He's from Hyderabad, but not from our Hyderabad office. He works in another IT company in Hyderabad. He is with us. He's a software engineer by profession. I request Narasimha Reddy, please speak on the topic as short as possible. Narasimha, over to you. Are you there, Narasimha? Okay. Hope he will speak later. So again, I'm going to Collins Manna. Could you please start your second part?
Yes, thank you. I'm just taking a short break, which is really good.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so yeah, the second part now is just about thinking about what we should be doing again, and I believe all of us are brand ambassadors. In every webinar we go, that's the first thing we should be asking ourselves and looking ourselves in the mirror, looking at the founders, because sometimes when we speak to ourselves. We don't look at their faces and ask them, are they really understanding what we are saying? Because when I am running a webinar, I always try to look, put myself into their face, into their shoes and said, look at the lowest person, the person who doesn't know anything. Is he or she really understanding what I'm saying? Because sometimes you say something, you use certain terms, they're going to say, oh my God, I went there, it was really lovely. Because they already have one mindset. What will I make? And if they don't hear that, they just say, it wasn't a good webinar, it's not for me. But now we've reached a point where I believe this is the vital, the crucial part. Even if we don't do it now, we think like it's not important, what I'm saying is not important, you will still come back and train on that when the time comes. Whether we like it or not, we will land on this phase where we will still train founders on what they should be doing. Mr. Anfra said it on Lynn and Rob show. When that lady asked it, I said, thank God, I'm not the only one thinking like this. We'll get to that point where founders or brand ambassadors will ask this. And God forbid, if we don't tell them, resellers will come and hammer this side more than us. Remember, Marty Digamo always said, he said there are resellers that will come, they are sitting behind, waiting for OnPassive. When they come in, some of them will be multi-millionaire just to use it, the solution. We have everything in OnPassive. I said everything you touch in OnPassive is gold. But gold is always not really glitter until you polish it. How well you can polish what you will be doing will determine your success. There are times I always say, all right, if you cannot share your link, are you a good writer? He said, yes. Why don't you look at podcasts? Podcast tool is not free. We have it for free in OnPassive in ONET. We have blogs, it is there. If you are a good blogger, good writer, Mr. Anfar already told us this. He said, whatever you do, if you cannot share, go to blog, write a good blog, traffic will come there and you still make commission. Everything you do in OnPassive is commissionable. So people always concentrate on my links. I said, no, if you cannot share, go to blog. Right? We have a lot of educated people in OnPassive. Honestly, people who are good writers. If you write something short and sweet in blog, you will still make extra commission in there. Podcaster, they will still do well. Those who cannot do anything, hammer your this thing. When the time comes for you to buy extra traffic, do it. But don't buy extra traffic on a limited capacity. Max it out. That's the first thing I will do. I will max it out. max it to the brim, and then buy extra traffic, because all the products, they come with their own traffic. We are saying the well is, last time I said something and someone said, Collins, you are crazy. I said the well is 5.5 billion or maybe 6 billion now, internet users. I said, but on passive will create 1 trillion, 1 trillion internet users. I said, where will you get all these people? I said, because one person will use multiple products. That's, the person will come 5 or 6 times on all the products, multiply it by the billion, multiply it, because at the end of the day, we are using multiple products. We are using multiple products. So it's like you are replicating yourself using other products, because when you use it, you are paying for it. It's not free. When you purchase this, you pay, purchase this, you pay, purchase that, you pay. So now on passive will have everything, the trillion of people that will be, though the well is 5.5 of 7 billion people, will be in our trillions, because we will replicate ourselves by using this product. Where will the commission go? It comes back to us. Because we don't even know how many products are there, both physical and digital products. We know only 0. People always say we know 1%. I always said I know 0.0% because I can only speak for what I've seen. What I haven't seen, I don't even want to talk about it, because sometimes we look at it, but what happened? Functionality changed. They add more and more and more and more and more. So sometimes I always tell some founders, I say, you know what? Don't talk about the product. Yes, just look at it. Say, all right, we have domain, but I don't want to know, because when it comes to software development, functionality change. Mr. Ash can look at the functions, though we have it in our back office, say, yes, we have this and that. Then they go and remove that, but you've already misled the founders by saying that. So I always wait for the finished product, look at it, I say, okay, I know this, I can tell founders what I'm seeing now, what is in our hands, and we are using it. But what is already behind, I don't want to say it. I said, you know what? When they change the functionality, because they've not updated the site, sometimes companies change without updating the site because they don't have time to update that. So I will not even say, all right, I'll forget about that. Let me wait when it's out, then talk about it. But what I want to say is, whatever your activity in on passive, learn it. Don't sit, especially the founders, don't sit. Now, I've started putting myself, I said, I want to move with founders that are plug-in. Because when you call me, you said, where is this? I said, go to your marketplace. Don't call me and tell me, I don't know where marketplace is. It means you have been sleeping. When you call me, I said, go to your subscription, you see ABC, when you're asking for something, and you don't know where subscription is, because those things there, that is where we'll be sleeping. Subscription, marketplace, wallet, your users, your contacts, your favorite, that is it. That is the place. And more functions that Mr. Ashfara will deem necessary, Mr. Ashfara will add it. To go and read the user guide. Those who have not looked at the user guide, everything is in there. It tells you what is where and how to use it. There are times that I look at, I was looking at something behind, confusing myself. When you click on those credits, you have 10 credits you can purchase. When I look at the user guide, because at that time, I've not looked at the user guide. I had different conceptions. I said, oh, this credit is for what? But when I look at it, it is when you want to purchase something and you don't have enough credit. So the gateway will open, say you want 10 credit, 10 credit will say, if one credit is $1, 10 credit will be 100 credit will be $100. So you can open it, click payment gateway, collect the money from your account to your wallet, and then you can purchase a product. That is how the payment gateway works. I read it from there. And I said, wow, all right, now I know. So if you want to buy extra credit or money is in your bank account, you can just pay it, buying credit, and the credit will be deposited in your wallet, and then you can use that wallet to purchase whatever it is, because we purchase using our credit, the credit that we have. And that's how you'll be doing your transaction, by buying and withdrawing credit. Go and look at it. So people should familiarize themselves. We have everything in there. Look at it, read it. Sometimes when I have my free time, I go and read it. So when I want to explain something, I know I'm not saying something silly. If I don't know anything, I will not say, you know what, I don't know it. I'll wait and I'll try to if I get more information, I'll explain it there. If I don't know, I say, you know what, I still look at it and still blame. So let us try, especially as brand ambassador, try to hold each other, help them, because the time is coming. Mr. Ash Mufara will not come and tell us all of these things because he has bigger fish to catch. Dealing with the government, dealing with that, the tech team, all of those, it is overwhelming. We don't expect our CEO to calm down and tell us all this. It is, it is upon us for us to learn it and then help each other, grow with each other. Because one of the things I'm saying, if you think you can grow alone, you will not grow. The moment you get overflow, it will flow down to even your down, the people that you bring, your team member, I don't want to call it downline. You get it. That's how OnPassive is designed. So when somebody sits behind, I said, my goodness, I'm getting a lot of customers. Tell the person, because I'm working for you, you have to get up and start to do it so all of us benefit. Because once you are up there, you are pushing, it's going down to everybody. So you need to tell them, together, all of us can succeed. If I know it, I don't share it, it's of no use to me because I cannot succeed on my own. I do it, everybody will still win. Whether I do it, that's how the system is designed. So for us to win big, everybody needs to get up and do it as a team. So we get up, we do it, we push it, we hammer the side, and you see how our success will be going and going and going. So, Engineer Sushanta, you can take it again.
It's a second part. So again, I'll come for the third part. Thank you, Collins.
Yeah.
Our brother Collins, he has very nicely said that mindset. We are always hear about the mindset. Yes, we must have the mindset where we like to go. So we have to have that mindset that what I like to achieve in my life. Collins very nicely said that there are open opportunities in OnPassive. Whatever the skill you have, there is an opportunity to use that. And whenever you are using any skill, that is not free. It will be pay off. So it's a very great opportunity. No other company on this earth that has given that kind of opportunity for everybody. And another thing is also, he said that we know that 5.5 billion or 6 billion internet users, OnPassive will make it trillion. And how it will be made, he has explained that we have multiple products. On that 5 billion will use that, or multiple products that will be reached to trillion, and it will be replicating. So it's amazing what OnPassive is gonna do on this earth. And the last, I am not going for the long. We are thinking about from our position, but our CEO Ash and all our office staffs and the top executives, they are thinking about for the big fish. Of course, they are thinking for the big fish, and that will generate our maximum revenue. They are looking for different governments and different giant companies, corporates. So that is our that will be our main source of revenue. But we don't know how much revenue will come through us, through our founders. But that's why our CEO and other our talented marketing giant, marketing experts, they are doing they are doing their best actually to promote OnPassive and to explore market and to promote our products so that we can have a huge revenue from those market. So thank you, Collins. Again, I request Masudur Rahman, please translate into Bengali for our Bengali community. Then I'll give our brother sometimes rest. Again, I will come. Masudur Rahman.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you very much, Collins Manna, for your second phase. আসলে আমাদের বাঙালি কমিউনিটি আমরা যারা আছি, আপনাদের সবাইকে আমার অন্তরস্থল থেকে শুভেচ্ছা এবং ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি যে আপনারা ধৈর্য সহকারে আমাদের কথাগুলো শুনছেন। তো বিষয়টা হলো যে কলেজ মান্না উনি আবারও কিন্তু বলেছেন যে আমাদের কি করা উচিত, এই বিষয়টা নিয়ে কিন্তু আবার কথা বলেছেন। তো সেখানে হলো যে আমাদের ওয়েবিনারে যাওয়া উচিত। ওয়েবিনার কে উনি খুবই গুরুত্ব দিয়েছেন। হ্যাঁ, এখানে হলে আয়নাতে নিজের মুখ দেখার মতো। ওয়েবিনারে আমরা যখন থাকি আমরা কিন্তু আয়নার মতো আমরা সবকিছু দেখতে পারি। এখানে মাইন্ডসেটটা একটা বড় বিষয়, যেখানে লিন নাকামোতো এবং রব ওনারা যেভাবে ওয়েবিনার করেন, শো গুলো করেন, সেই শো গুলোতে কিন্তু আমরা ফাউন্ডার এজ এ ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাম্বাসিডর আমরা যেভাবে নিজেদেরকে প্রমাণ করতে চাই, ওনারা কিন্তু ওইভাবে কাজ করছেন। পাশাপাশি মাটি ডিগার কথা উল্লেখ করেছেন। তো অনেক বিষয়গুলো কিন্তু উনি তুলে ধরেছেন, যে আমরা অনেকে ব্যস্ত থাকি যে আমরা রেফারেল লিঙ্ক পেলে আমরা এটা করব সেটা করব, কিন্তু উনি বলেছেন যে রেফারেল লিঙ্কের কথা চিন্তা না করে আমরা যদি ওনেট, যেটা ফ্রি, ওখানে কিন্তু ব্লগার আছে, ব্লগ করতে পারবেন, আপনি বিভিন্ন কিছু লিখতে পারবেন, তার মাধ্যমে কিন্তু এই ব্লগের মাধ্যমে কিন্তু ট্রাফিক উইল কাম এন্ড ইনকাম জেনারেট হবে। ট্রাফিক এই ব্লগে আপনার ব্লগের মাধ্যমে আপনি কিন্তু ইন্টারভিউ করতে পারবেন। এছাড়াও যে 6 মিলিয়ন যে ইন্টারনেট ইউজার আসছে, সেটাকে অন প্যাসিভ ট্রিলিয়ন হিসাবে কিন্তু কল্পনা করতেছে, কারণ আমাদের এখানে মাল্টিপল প্রোডাক্ট আছে এবং সেই মাল্টিপল প্রোডাক্ট গুলো হচ্ছে ফ্রি না, এগুলো রেপ্লিকেশনের মাধ্যমে অনেক বড় ধরনের ইনকাম অবশ্যই জেনারেট হবে। ওই জন্য ইনকাম নিয়ে আমরা চিন্তা না করি, কারণ হচ্ছে আমাদের অ্যাশ মুফারে অনারেবল সিও উনি বড় মাছ ধরতে ব্যস্ত আছেন। উনি সারা পৃথিবীর গভর্নমেন্টদেরকে নিয়ে কাজ করতেন বড় আকারে আমাদেরকে রেভিনিউ দেওয়ার জন্য। ওই জন্য আমাদের উচিত হলো একে অন্যের সাথে সম্পৃক্ত থাকা, এজ এ টিম আমরা সারা পৃথিবীকে আমরা নিজেদের পরিবার মনে করবো, একটা টিম মনে করে আমরা কাজ করব। এভাবে আমাদের অবশ্যই উন্নতি হবে। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ ওয়ান্স এগেইন।
Thank you, Masud Rahman. Thank you so much. That is a very important point. That is teamwork. If you try to grow alone, you cannot. But if you try to grow with your team, it is almost sure that you would succeed. So teamwork is very important, and on-passive actually, this on-passive is teaching us to how to grow your team, how to move forward with your team. So teamwork is very important. That's thank you, Collins. Thank you so much. Again, I'll come to you. Before that, I'll go to our very smiling friend, always smiling, my dear friend Jean Eliva. Please, I request you to speak few words on the topic.
Hello, Shabai. Ami ekhane aste pereshamanito bod korchi. Ami tomato Shabaike onek valabashi. I had to say a few words because I love learning your beautiful language. I'm going to try and do more and more. But on the topic today, especially after that very detailed presentation by Collins, and actually mine resonates a lot with Lynn's words today, and that is to breathe. And I think the word, I'm not sure if it's the appropriate use of the word, is shashnin. Is that correct for breathe in Bengali?
Sorry,
Shashnin?
I'm not clear actually the word. Masud
Oh,
Rahman,
well,
do you know?
The word for breathe.
ব্রেদিং, টেক ব্রেদিং, ডিসকাশন, শ্বাস নিয়ে আমরা যে শ্বাসটা
Oh,
নিই।
shash, yes, breathing, yes.
Okay, great. So
Yeah.
breathing, we have this massive change that's about to happen. Big things are coming, and as Lynn said, change can bring stresses. It throws your world into turmoil. And again, it's really positive change, financial and time freedom, but the world may react around us, and things are going to happen, and our lives are going to change, and that can be very stressful. So the first thing as founders to prepare is to breathe. And I mean that literally and figuratively. Physically breathe deep, calm your body, and then also, and then also breathe mentally. Give your mind some time to rest and assimilate all that's happening, because we want to be centered and calm so that we as brand ambassadors can make wise decisions going forward. We do not, with this newfound wealth over time, we want to make wise decisions. We don't want to just go off half-cocked and just be foolish with our funds. We want to be wise and calm, and also that we want to represent as brand ambassadors the company. So we want to embody, I think Professor Susan El-Khalini is a perfect example. She is warm, dignified, and full of joy. She has this, she's brilliant. She has this presence. She's very approachable. I think of her as a beautiful example of what we can take on as brand ambassadors, be ourselves, but also know that we're representing a multi-billion, potentially multi-trillion-dollar company. And it's a mantle that we can take on so that we can just represent this beautiful gift that we've been given. And I know Dr. Benny agrees with me on this. I know that. And so then going forward, most of us are not marketers, right? We came in because we're not good at that, and the company is going to do it for us. For people that are marketers, they can take these tools and just go, go, go. But for us, we can think of each solution and product that comes to us as just like a good meal, a great experience that we want to share with family and friends. And then we just share it. And that energy of just that gentle, that excitement, that warmth is going to attract people naturally, because you're just doing it. You're not pushing it. You're not forcing it. You're not telling too much, as Colin said. You're not overwhelming the brain, because people will think you're insane if you tell them the full picture of OnPassive. It's too big, too high tech. And so if you just say, whoa, I got this really cool mail I'm using. Oh my God, you got to check it out. It's just that warmth. That's the energy that you want, that's going to just naturally attract people into your organization. And you don't have to work for that. You don't even have to do it, as Colin said. But that's just, for me, the most natural way to do it, so that just the energy, and I'm all about the energy, right? The energy stays warm and fun and light. And just that is just, I think, is going to make this not like the old way. The old way was stress and push and, all of that. And we're just not about that, right? And so there's no rush as well. There might be a tendency, once things start rolling with paid products, the resellers, the marketers, they're going to literally go pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. And with all this rushing past us, there might be a tendency to say, oh my gosh, I need to keep up. I need to keep up or I'll be left behind. And that is not true. There is no rush. Take that breath. Look at the ways that you can use the tools in a fun way, and then share, and then buy traffic as soon as you can. Buy as much traffic as you can, because that is just the same as if you were a big marketer and you had a big list. Just buying the traffic, let the company do that work for you. And then you can just live this beautiful life that you dream of, right? And then the other thing I would say as a responsibility as a brand ambassador is to share only what the company gives to us in the time that it gives it to us, right? If you see, and we're going to see more and more and more of it, if you see things out on the internet or on social media, really cool things that are happening, maybe in Dubai or whatever, if you haven't received it from corporate yet, just keep a lid on it. Just know that it is something really exciting happening for your benefit, but don't share it before it's time, because Ash is a master marketer. His team are masters and experts at what they do. They know exactly the perfect time for those things to be shared for the maximum impact and benefit. And if we jump the gun and start doing things because we think we're cool and we think we have an inside scoop or whatever, it does not help us. So if we can trust the company, trust the process, knowing that the best people are working on it, this is going to be just a smooth and beautiful ride. And that is all that I wanted to add to the conversation today. And yeah, I just want to say, Dhanawad and Engineer Sushanta, I'm so glad to be here. Much love.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Actually, Jean started with 2 Bengali sentences. That is, we love you all, and I am proud to be here. Those 2 sentences he spoke in Bengali. We are really, really happy for having those, our own mother language. Thank you, Jean. And Jean has very rightly said that we have to prepare ourselves. We have to we have to love ourselves first, and we have to get our energy. We should not do whatever that on-passive hasn't yet said or hasn't yet published in the back office. We should move with the on-passives. What on-passive shares to us, we'll share to other. Don't share anything taking from any social media or any other leader or anyone else. So we'll always be in touch with on-passive and the back office. Definitely, it's a multi-trillion business, and Ash knows how to do the business. He's a mastermind on marketing. So we don't be worried about our marketing or anything else. Everything is a done deal. So we'll enjoy our life. But to enjoy, we have to prepare ourselves to enjoy our future. Thank you, Jane. Thank you so much. And now I request Masadur Rahman, please translate into Bengali.
Thank you very much, Jean Saliba, for your very nice Bangla language. উনি জিন আলিবা প্রথমে এসেই বলেছেন যে হ্যালো সবাই, আমি এখানে এসে সম্মানিত বোধ করছি। আমি তোমাদের আমি তোমাদের সবাইকে খুব ভালোবাসি। জিন আলিবা, আমিও বলতে চাই যে আমরাও তোমাকে খুব ভালোবাসি। এবং উনি সর্বশেষে ধন্যবাদ দিয়েছেন। তো এটা আর কি, যে উনি যেটা বলতে চাচ্ছেন সেটা হলো যে আমাদের শারীরিক এবং মানসিক যে প্রস্তুতিটা আমরা যখন ইয়োগা করে বা কোনো যোগ ব্যায়াম করে, তখন কিন্তু ডিপ ব্রেথ নেওয়া হয়, হ্যাঁ, গভীর শ্বাস নেওয়া হয়। তো উনি এটাই বলছেন যে আমরা শারীরিক শ্বাস, মানসিক শ্বাস এবং ডিপ শ্বাস নিয়ে যেন আমরা মেন্টালি এবং ফিজিক্যালি প্রস্তুতি নিই, কারণ আমাদের জন্য একটা ভালো সময় আসছে। ডক্টর সুজান যেটা বলেছেন যে ওয়ার্ম, ডিগনিফাইড এন্ড ফুল অফ জয়, এটা আমাদের জন্য অপেক্ষা করছে। এটা একটা মূল্যবান কথা উনি বলেছেন। কারণ হচ্ছে যে আমরা একটা টু বিগ এবং টু হাই একটা টেক কোম্পানি, এবং মানুষকে আকর্ষণ আমরা অনপ্যাসিভ অবশ্যই করবে এবং করতে পারবে। যে কারণে আমরা পিছনে পড়ে আছি, এভাবে পাগলামি যেন না করে আমরা যেন কোম্পানি যেটা বলছে সেটাকে যেন শেয়ার করি, কোম্পানি যেটা বলছে না সেটাকে যেন আমরা শেয়ার না করি, নিজের মতো করে কোনো কিছু যেন না করি। এবং আমাদের দুবাই এবং অন্যান্য জায়গাগুলোতে যেভাবে প্রমোট করা হচ্ছে সেভাবে কিন্তু আমাদের অবশ্যই ট্রাফিক জেনারেট হবে, আমরা অবশ্যই ইনকাম পাবো। এই নিয়ে মাথা খারাপ যেন না করা হয়। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ এভরিওয়ান।
Thank you so much. Very nicely you translated into our own language. Yes, উনি বলেছেন যে আমাদের নিঃশ্বাস নিতে, বড় বড় নিঃশ্বাস নিয়ে আমাদের শরীর, মন সবকিছুকে যেন আমরা প্রস্তুত করি যা আমাদের জীবনে আসছে সেটাকে উপভোগ করার জন্য। Thank you, Masadur Rahman. Thank you, Jin. Now I'll go to our great friend Akram Hossain. SM Akram Hossain, I request you come on the screen and say a few words on the topic. SM Akram Hossain, please.
Thank you, Engineer Sushanta, for giving me chance to say something here. Greetings from Ramadan. So everyone, I think, are so much happy in this moment. We are everyone enjoying the process at this time. So actually, as a brand ambassador, I would like to say that I am also so much excited. And it's really great webinar where I have heard great speech from Colin Manna, Jean Aliba. It's really today's topics already they covered. I think maybe some of our great leader they are also will cover. I will just say very few words because we know everyone what we are at this moment. Just no need to worry and no need to hurry and no need to show too much in the social media. Just you have seen in the back office and there have the user manual. I would like to say that every proud founder members, they just watch user manual of the on-passive. That is the best at this moment. I will say that it's the best medicine for all the brand ambassadors. And if they use it or learn it, they will see that everything they have. So it's very, very important for all the brand ambassadors. And still, I have seen that 8 to 9% maybe don't move to the OS registration. So if we have some pending who didn't still OS registration, we'll inform them in this time. So I think otherwise everything will be very smooth. AI will work for all the founders. Don't worry. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my dear friend SM Akram Hussain. I like to quote that Napoleon Hill said that patience, persistence, and perspiration are the best combination for any unbeatable success. So definitely we have to maintain our patience. At the same time, persistence and perspiration are required. As our friend, a great friend Akram said, that we can go through our user manual. Definitely we will know about our products very well. So no need to, he has said, no need to worry. Of course, we are not worried. No need to hurry and no need to show up in the social media. Everything will be done by our company. You are in it to win it. Thank you, Akram. Thank you so much. Again, I'll go to our friend Collins Manna for his third part. Hi, Collins, come on the screen and take the mic.
Yes, thank you, engineer, and all the other speakers. So just want to go back to what Jean, Jean said something and it just like trigger a lot in my mind. You talk about, what were you saying again? You talk about the products, right? And the way people should conduct themselves and understand things. And which is really good. It's really a good feeling to see, understand, just to throw it out for founders to really know what they should be doing, like the user guide and all of those things, because that's where we belong. And some of the things, like you talk about social media, like all these things, when there are a lot of things that people throw out there. But if you look at the majority of the problem is the founders, because we are the ones sharing it. We are the one going onto that social media, commenting on it. Oh, it's so beautiful, it's so wonderful. We're giving more views to that person, But when you look at it, because I know founders, some of the founders, they will say, they come to me, they said, Collins, I've seen this. Is it true? I say, you know what? Where did you see it? Social media. I said, no, it's not in the back office. So it's not true for me. I don't even believe it because Mr. Ash have not said anything. I think all of us start to do that. We said, okay, anything that is not from the back office or it's not from the corporate doesn't exist to you until Mr. Ash said it. Come and introduce it and tell us. Then we can say, yeah, now I know. Even if the person come, I told you, yes, you told me, but who should I believe, Mr. Ash Mufarah or you? What if somebody have just go and make Photoshop, throw it out there, and you say, wow, it's on passive? Because things happen in social media. People can make Photoshop, put something, and just say, oh, it's on passive. And then all of us just go crazy because we believe in our own company. So to me, as Jean said, we should just stop sharing that. Once we see it, you can keep it to yourself, but don't put it out there because it's not really good for the business until Mr. Ash comes and tells us and say, yeah, somebody put it out there, but it is true. Then we can start to talk about it. And when we can talk about something when we get more information about the stuff. Now, going back to what I wanted to say, Jean, thank you for bringing that up. So what I want to say now is about, knowing the OES. Mr. Ash Mufarah told us, you can take on passive as a part-time job or a full-time job. It's just up to us. If you want to take it as something that will be your part-time and then you go and you work until you die, as Warren Buffett said, go ahead. But those who want to take it as full-time job, take it. Do whatever you want to do to leverage everything because it is there. I'm not a marketer, but I already know what I would do. And on-passive is really massive. If you really want to share a link, as I've always been saying that you want to share your link about a product, just think of a product, learn it, go to all the webinars, go to the back office, choose webinars, go where they're talking about the product, learn it, because so you'll be better equipped. Choose a product, don't go and you can't know everything. Just pick one product. For instance, if it is OMail, how well do you know OMail in and out? If it's ONet, how well do you know ONet? There is O Tracker. How well do you know O Tracker? Pick one. That will be your unique selling point. You know, you can go out there because they are free product. Because I'll be sharing only the free product. The sellable one, I'll leave for the company to do. I cannot do that. But the free product, if I know, for instance, I look at, say, for instance, Dr. Derek is here. I know Dr. Derek like O Tracker. I will project only O Tracker to Dr. Derek. I will not be talking about O-mail. I'll say, what if there's a product that you can analyze? There's a heat map. And you can just look at it. When you share your link, you trim your link, you customize it. When people are clicking on it, it analyzes everything, tell you the devices, and they say, wow, I want it. I say, yes, we have it. The product is called O Tracker. It is there. Do you want it? Yes, I will give you the right site for you to go. I will not set my link. I will say, wait, I will give you the site for you to go and register. Bam, that's my link I've shared. Done. OnPassive take over Dr. Derek. I don't have anything to do again. Now he goes in, look at the product, love it. Then he said, oh, Collins, I can see a wallet there. I say, yes, there we go. That's what I didn't want to tell you that because I didn't want to hype it. What did you see again? I saw a product called O-mail. I said, learn it because I know you know it. I've used only one stone to shoot a lot, to destroy everything on OnPassive. When I look Dr. Benny, I know Dr. Benny likes social media. What will I do? I'll project only ONET. I will not say the rest. So I'll be looking at you. I will not go and say there is something OnPassive. Once you call that word, people start to think differently. You know, human brain. I will just give a product because there are a lot of times we use products. We don't even know the company producing those products. I've used product. I don't even know it's Microsoft product until when I was, oh, was it Microsoft? You know, it was just 2 years ago. I know YouTube is owned by Google. I never knew, but I was using a YouTube every day. You know, so there are times we use product, we don't even know the company who even developed the product. We don't even know. We use this first time a lot. I know Amazon because of the marketplace selling. I didn't even know that they have data center. You know, that was the thing. You look at the unique. Don't sell everything because it's too good to be true. OnPassive is too good to be true. You throw everything on someone, the person asks you a lot of questions you cannot, educated person will ask you questions you cannot answer and you run away. Then the person just destroy you 1 second. Just find something simple, keep it simple, find your unique selling point, know that this person like this, throw it to that person. If you like, you want to really do it and share the link as much as possible, find your unique selling point. Don't say OnPassive, just say there's a product I'm using, 2 million people are using it now. It's so beautiful. It has this, and this. The person said, my God, how do I get it? Say, don't worry, I'll give you the site to download it. Don't say, I'll share you my referral link. People say, oh, you want to refer me to get money. That word, I don't use it. When people say referral, I go, oh, no. I will share you a site, the appropriate site for you to go and get it. That person will just go and type on you straight, and OnPassive will get hold of that person. So that is what I want to share today. And the only thing we need to do is just use our language, the right language, you know, share it as much, max it out. Those who are good writers, please sleep on your blog. ONET is more than what we can see. And let's know that what we are seeing today, it will only get better. The O Tracker, ONET, every product in 2 years' time, I said, God forbid, everybody should stay alive, because in 2 or 3 or 5 years' time, OnPassive we are seeing today will be a different monster, a different game. It's a game changer. Everybody will be in OnPassive. You own every sector, every domain in this world. That's what I believe. That's my belief. Every domain, OnPassive will own it. It will be the champion of it. So thank you, Dr. Sushanta. Sushanta, thank you very much for having me.
Thank you, my dear friend. Thank you so much for your nice presentation. If there is any question or anything else, definitely I'll come to you at the last part of our program for 5-10 minutes. So definitely you will be with us. As Collins at last said, that we have to know our product. At least I would request to know our free products. That is very easy to offer to others because it is free. No need to buy, no need to pay anything. Even if we know only the one product, O-mail, we can refer to our friends that whenever he or she is just registering with O-mail, they are getting 10 credit. It's to $10. It's amazing. Everyone will be excited. Once he or she is registering, then whole thing is taken by the company because his or her IP address is registered with our company data center, base, and company will promote the product by its automation. So the later part, that guy will decide whether which product he or she will buy. So it's a very amazing. So OnPassive is massive, no doubt about that. Thank you, Collins. Thank you so much. And he has used a sentence, very good and very nice sentence. We should remember it. One stone is enough to shoot everything. One stone is enough to shoot everything. Thank you, Collins. Thank you so much. Stay with us. Definitely, I'll come again to you as an on. We need you. Thank you. I request now Masood Rahman, please translate into our own language the gist of his speech.
Thank you so much, Collins Manna, for your third phase presentation. Excellent, you have done today. তো কলেজ পান্না যেটা বলছিলেন যে আমাদের সর্বশেষ কথা হচ্ছে যে আমাদের 3 থেকে 5 বছর বেঁচে থাকতে হবে, আরো যে অনপ্যাসিভ আসলে কোথায় যাবে এবং আমাদেরকে কি দিবে এটার জন্য নিজেদেরকে সুস্থ থাকতে হবে, সবল থাকতে হবে এবং নেক্সট 3 to 5 ইয়ার্স অবশ্যই আমাদেরকে জীবিত থাকতে হবে। আর আমরা উনি যেটা বলেছেন যে ওয়ান স্টোন ইজ এনাফ টু শুট এনিথিং। তো একটা পাথরই যদি টার্গেট করে মারা যায়, একটা পাথরই যথেষ্ট যে কোনো জিনিসকে ঘায়েল করার জন্য। আর উনি জিন এস সালিভার সাথে মিলিয়ে উনি প্রথম থেকে বলেছেন যে রেফারেল লিঙ্ক নিয়ে আমরা যেন মাথা খারাপ না করি। আমরা যখন রেফারেল লিঙ্ক কাউকে শেয়ার করবো তখন ওরা মনে করবে যে আমরা আমাদের বেনিফিটের জন্য এটা করছি। তো এইটা না করে আমরা যেটা করব সেটা হলো যে অ্যাশ মুফারি স্যার যেভাবে বলেছেন যে ইউ গো অ্যাহেড, আপনি এখানে ফুল টাইম হোক পার্ট টাইম হোক, আপনি অনপ্যাসিভ ইজ রিয়েলি ম্যাসিভ। আপনি এখানে সময় দিবেন, গো টু ওয়েবিনার, গো টু ব্যাক অফিস, চুজ এ প্রোডাক্ট। সেটা ফ্রি প্রোডাক্ট হলেও ফ্রি প্রোডাক্ট দিয়েও যদি আপনি প্রমোট করেন সেই ক্ষেত্রে কাস্টমার বা আপনি যাকে বলবেন সে মনে করবে যে আপনার এখানে কোনো স্বার্থ নাই। সেই ক্ষেত্রে উনি যখন এক্সট্রা অর্ডিনারি ফিচার গুলো ইউজ করবে এবং সে সেটাকে পছন্দ করবে, ভালোবাসতে বাধ্য হবে। কারণ আমাদের কাছে ও ট্র্যাকারের মতো প্রোডাক্ট আছে, ও নেটের মতো এক্সট্রা অর্ডিনারি প্রোডাক্ট আছে যেটা সোশ্যাল মিডিয়া সবাই পছন্দ করবে। কাজেই মূল বিষয়টা হলো যে আমাদেরকে আরো 3 থেকে 5 বছর ধৈর্য ধরে বেঁচে থাকতে হবে এবং অনপ্যাসিভের রেজাল্টটা এবং আলটিমেট গোলটা আমাদেরকে উপভোগ করতে হবে। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
Thank you, Masood Rahman. Thank you so much. Our air said 3 to 5 years to be survived. Actually, the Japanese scientists now they are saying the average age of human is 127 years. So we are almost in average 50 to 60 years. So still we have enough time to live and to see the world, to see the achievement in OnPassive. But of course, we have to have a very good health. We should maintain our health. Definitely, once OnPassive will be coming to us, coming to the public, it will generate the revenue. We will have enough Apple, so we would able to maintain our own health also. Definitely, we will have a good status in our society. So OnPassive is doing everything for us. We should enjoy OnPassive. Thank you, Collins, and thank you, thank you for your nice translation, Masood Rahman. Now I'll go to the John Barilla for his short comment. My dear friend John.
Hi. It's gonna be very short. Hi. Very short, because listen to what we just heard, and you wait till I come on now. Are you kidding? Well, I want to just make one point about going too early. About we're all excited and we know where we're at right now, but I would just like to say you gotta take your time. You don't have your referral links. You can't, I've seen so many folks, and I've specifically dealt with some folks that they put up a nice video, even on YouTube. They'll do something very nice presentation, and they put the general public link to the website where people can just register, but that's not going to do them any good because it's not their referral link. And I keep telling them that, and a few folks actually say to me, well, doesn't it mean? I go, no, it doesn't mean. It means that it's just going to go randomly under somebody. Yes, somebody's going to, and you could by some chance get it, but look what the odds are of that. So please, folks, listen, as we go ahead here right now, let's just patiently wait before we put out too much information. as Collins was saying, you tell it, you don't have to say too much. You tease them. You let them see what we have, but you don't use your links because we don't have them yet. So just keep that in mind.
Yes.
You're going to be able to contact people much more personally when we have those links. And just remember that. You don't need to be saying too much now for sure, and just say things in general. And you don't need to be giving them the, if they find the general website on their own, hey, what can you do about that? But I'm actually not telling people to go to onpassive.com on, right now, just right now, because I know it's going to be very soon. We're going to be able to be communicating personally with people. That's all I'm going to talk about today, because everybody says so much great stuff. I don't even know what I would say, but that's just all I have to say.
Thank you, my dear friend. Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much. Social media, yes, social media is very useful, but I think the social medias we are enjoying, that is for our enjoyment. It's for our enjoyment actually, and also for warming up our friends list. Say for example, yesterday I gave a post that I'm in a hotel, I'm enjoying foods, so many things, but no need to promote our on-passive products and referral links right now in the social media, because our CEO always said that we will be hunted, not hunter. So people will find us, customer will find us. We no need to go to the customers. So on the right time and right track, customer will be coming to our website, coming to our referral link. Don't worry about that. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. Now, I'll go to Dr. Derek for your short presentation. Over to Dr. Derek.
Oh, mercy. Peace, blessings, enough, holy, plenty, a lot of love to all our brand ambassadors right here, and to all our brand ambassadors, 1.4 million, dipped down about 128. But that is expected, because you remember people are violating policies, one, and two, people are asking back for their $97. Can you imagine? That don't make no sense. But anyway, that's for another time and another day and another presentation. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Women's Month. I love women. So, they are first and foremost. And of course, happy Ramadan. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much for all the speakers and all the presenters. Really appreciate it. Collins, awesome. However, I just want to share something very quickly, as Engineer Sushanta said, that I need to be very quick. So I am going to get on the road quickly. And I just want us to look at this, back in the World War, in the 31, I think, when this tank was being created or made. And of course, this is an Elephant, ELEFANT, Elephant tank. This one, of course, is IS-3 tank. And of course, this one is another tank. And these are many tanks that was created by a company. And would you believe that all these tanks that you are seeing on your screen was created, including the VW Bug, which is a unique car. It was made for the desert in wartime, and so it doesn't use water. It doesn't have a radiator. It is air cooled. And so all of these vehicles was made by Porsche. Hey, can you imagine? Ferdinand Porsche. Porsche making tanks? Yes, back in the 30s, that was what Porsche was known for. But then, of course, Porsche, Mr. Porsche loved his sports car, and so he went to Ferrari, which is Enzo Ferrari, and tell him that, and tell him about some changes that he would like him to make, because he loves sports car. And of course, Mr. Ferrari threw him out of his office and said, listen, go continue with your tank, them, and so on. And so Porsche, which today is known for exquisite sports car and sports vehicle, of course. And so what does that tells us? That Mr. Porsche updated and upgraded his dream. And so based on the topic today, preparation and responsibility now, right now, what can I do right now? And I understand that there are some things, we can do in the future and so on. But what am I to do right now? And one of the things you and I need to do right now is to upgrade our dream, just like Mr. Porsche with this lovely Porsche Carrera GT. Wonderful. And so Ash tells us all the while that we are to upgrade our dream, because we did not start in the basement. We did not start in the garage. We did not start in the backyard. We start at the top, which is when we had our eyes on Dubai at the floor 151. We are at the top, didn't start in anything. And so Ash Mufari updated his dream and upgrade his dream, and we moved and transitioned to the double top, which is from to the ecosystem. Ash Mufari updated the dream again, and we were partnership with, of course, Being Sport to be involved in the Qatar 2022. Ash updated the dream again. And of course, the quadruple top was, of course, when we move over to the ecosystem. And Ash updated the dream again when we went into the quintuple top, when we started with the O-Connect scenario from in February 2023, when we had the strike 1 and strike 2 and the first testing and so on and what have you. And then we are now at the sextuple top, of course, because we need to have the growth mindset. That's what we need, the growth mindset. Growth mindset. Because without the growth mindset, you and I is nowhere. So these two things that we need to be doing right now is to upgrade our dream and have the growth mindset, to lift up ourselves out of the miry clay, because income don't equal wealth. Because this is a person that get 150,000 a year, and at the end of the year, him have zero. But yet still, this man just get 50,000 a year, Adam, just 50,000 a year. And at the end of the year, 20,000 still left in his pocket. Because how you manage your income is more important than how much income you get. Let me say that again. We never hear it. How you manage your income is more important than how much income you get. Because this is a man that won the Powerball, $314 million US. Can you imagine? And within a short space of time, he was broke. People end up in hospital, and his children died. And it was just a mind-wrecking time period for this man, right? We also have people that try to evade taxes. Let us not have that mindset. Let us end up in jail, end up in prison, and we know this man to be Wesley Snipes. And so you and I, the third thing we need to do is plan for success. Plan for success. So let me say that again. 1, upgrade your dreams. 2, mindset, the correct mindset. And 3, plan for success, because you and I need to read or listen to edifying books that we can help to get our mindset in the proper perspective. Think and Grow Rich, wonderful book. As a Man Thinketh, wonderful book. Who Moved My Cheese, wonderful book. Secret of the Millionaire Mind, very good book. Think Big, very good book. Take the risk, because listen, It is not how much money you make, but how much money you keep, how hard it works for you, and how many generations you keep it for. Robert Kiyosaki. And so let us recognize, people, brand ambassadors, friend of mine, that you and I have a big, major company that we are a part of. But the best thing that you and I can do right now, the best thing you and I can do right now to prepare ourselves for wealth is to have the growth mindset, and not just for the money, but for our physical health. That needs to be, because it don't make sense. You're getting millions of dollars and you're in the hospital. Yes, you'll be able to pay your hospital bill, but you're not going to enjoy the money. Let us really concentrate right now, not tomorrow, not next week, right now, to have the growth mindset. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Derek. Thank you so much. Dr. Derek very nicely said, and he has pointed some key points, I should say, that we have to upgrade and updated our mindset. Upgrade and updated our mindset. And he has mentioned that how our CEO Ash and how OnePassive updated and upgraded his dreams. So we have to update and upgrade our dreams. And also he has spoken that how to save and invest. Whatever we are earning, we should not spend all those. We have to have the habit to save and reinvest. He has also suggested to read books. Of course, books give us so many information and make us actually knowledgeable. And growth mindset. Of course, we have to have the mindset, but not we have to stuck in a single point. We have to have the growth mindset. Thank you, Dr. Derek. Thank you so much. Now, Mr. Masudur Rahman, please translate into Bengali.
Thank you very much, Dr. Derek, for your very nice presentation. Please, peace, blessings for 1.4 million founders. উনি যেটা বলছেন যে শান্তি এবং আমাদের জন্য সফলতা বর্ষিত হোক বা দোয়া বর্ষিত হোক 1.4 মিলিয়ন ফাউন্ডার্সদের জন্য, যারা আমরা $97 দিয়ে ফাউন্ডার হয়েছি। উনি বলেছেন যে হ্যাপি মাদার্স ডে এন্ড হ্যাপি ওমেন্স মান্থ, সবকিছু মিলিয়ে। এছাড়াও উনি কয়েকটা ট্যাঙ্কের নাম বলেছেন। একটা ট্যাঙ্কের নাম হচ্ছে এলিফ্যান্ট ট্যাঙ্ক, একটা হচ্ছে IS3 ট্যাঙ্ক, যেটা হচ্ছে যে VW ব্লক কাস্ট বানিয়েছেন ফার্নান্ডেজ ফোর্স, উনি এইগুলো আবিষ্কার করেছেন। তো উনার ড্রিম, উনার যে কত বড় ড্রিম ছিল, সেই আপগ্রেড ড্রিম থেকে উনি বলেছেন যে হোয়াট ক্যান আই ডু রাইট নাও, মানে অ্যাজ এ ফাউন্ডার হোয়াট ক্যান আই ডু রাইট নাও, এখন আমাদের আসলে কি করা উচিত বা আমি এখন কি করবো। সেক্ষেত্রে উনি তিনটা কথা বলেছেন। একটা হচ্ছে যে আপগ্রেড আওয়ার ড্রিম, নাম্বার 1, নাম্বার 2 হচ্ছে গ্রোথ মাইন্ডসেট, এবং আর 3 নম্বর হচ্ছে প্ল্যান ফর সাকসেস। তো এখানে উনি একটা উদাহরণ দিয়েছেন যে আমরা কোনো জ্ঞান থেকে আমাদের জন্ম হয়নি, আমাদের জন্ম হয়েছে OnePassive জন্মগ্রহণ করেছে ওয়ার্ল্ডের সবচেয়ে টপেস্ট বিল্ডিং থেকে, এবং OnePassive জন্ম হয়েছে যেটা বিন স্পোর্টস এর মাধ্যমে ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ থেকে। কাজে আমরা ছোটখাটো কেউ কিছু, আমাদের কিন্তু আপগ্রেড ড্রিম হতে হবে, আমাদের মাইন্ডসেটটাও আপগ্রেড হতে হবে, এবং আমাদের সাকসেসফুল প্ল্যান এটাও কিন্তু থাকতে হবে। আর মানি ইনকামের চাইতে মানিটাকে ম্যানেজ করাটাই হচ্ছে সবচেয়ে বড় চ্যালেঞ্জ। সবকিছু মিলে উনি খুব সুন্দর করে বলেছেন যে ইনকাম একসময় আসবেই, কিন্তু এই ইনকামটাকে ম্যানেজ করার জন্য আমাদের মাইন্ডসেটটাও থাকা জরুরি। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ, ডক্টর ডেরিক।
Thank you, Masudur Rahman. Thank you. Now I request our great sister, Dr. Benny, for your quick and short speech or comment on the topic. Dr. Benny.
Oh my goodness. Shut, you want me? Greetings. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brother Shoshanta, for giving me this opportunity. But the first person I want to say is thank you to our Father in heaven for bringing all of us together, right? I want to thank our CEO as well, because if it wasn't for him, we will not be here. I want to also thank all our tech brothers and sisters in Hyderabad and Dubai, because if it wasn't for them developing our solution, we will not be here talking about it, isn't it, Brother Collins? Yes. Anyway, I want to thank Brother Collins for accepting to come here and make us to understand what is going on, what we will be doing. I appreciate that. Thank you, Brother Collins, Sister Jennings, Auntie Lynn, Dr. Derrick, Brother SM Akram. Thank you all. Well, as for me, I know that you guys have spoken, as well as Brother John Barela. Thank you, you guys have spoken. I agree to what Brother Collins and the rest have said. Just like you said, I should say it short. Yes, I do understand that. To everyone, as you guys are listening to me today, the most important thing is for all of us brand ambassadors. There are two places that you can go faster if you want to. Either you go straight to your back office or you go to www.onpassive.com, and then it takes you now to the OES, and then you can go back to All Founders just to find out. You want to go straight to the back office to read the updates. Remember that you don't have to listen to anyone outside. You want to go there. That is the exact place to do. Do you guys understand me? Now, you click on it just to read the updates. Then from there, you have to check the webinars. Whichever webinars you like to go ahead. And then from there, if you go to OES, we do have all our solutions there. As Brother Collins stated, that you can click to your marketplace and you will see what is going on there. When you click, then from there you can click on your wallet to know, and then my users and my contacts and subscription. And most importantly, the user guide, as Brother SM Akram stated, that when you read the user guide is being given to all of us, as Brother Collins stated as well. You read the user guide, Brother Collins, you know that a lot of people will not want to be reading the user guide, right? They will not. That is why they need people like you guys to come back and teach them, because they just want to listen to you guys. They don't want to read. So another thing is that we have to prepare ourselves with the money, right, to buy the subscription. If you don't, you got to go search. I always said, go, there are a lot of Africans that they have in Njangi, right? You go borrow that money. You can go to the bank, borrow the money as well. If you have credit card, you borrow. In order, I want you guys, if you have, I don't know, some people have more than 20 accounts, right? Please just subscribe and do it. Just get ready. And when it comes to your contact, based upon the reseller position that is going to be given to us, you can go to, you know, a lot of people, they used to laugh at me, right? They used to laugh at me, I tell you. But now some of them, they are ready to come back. They wanted an account, but it's too late for them. But anyway, I want us to go get ready and look for the money so that we can purchase our subscription. Thank you so much for the opportunity you have given me. I appreciate it. Get ready, people, get ready. Thank you. You guys know that I love OnPassive, right? OnPassive is my husband. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear sister. Thank you so much. My dear friends, those who are already in the meeting, you know that our great friend, our elder brother, Marty DeGarmo, is now with us. Now, I request Marty, please say a few words to some inspirational word so that we can move forward with our good energy, with our huge energy. So please, you are always saying, still, you are here, you are most welcome. We are really, really happy having you in this webinar. I request to Marty, please go ahead with your inspirational and excited updated information so that we can make us more excited, more inspired, and more fired up so that we can prepare ourselves very nicely for the future journey. Over to Marty DeGarmo. Please come on the screen and Mike is yours.
Thank you very much. I just popped on 2 seconds ago and here I am on stage. I just got out of a live for about an hour. I've been talking a whole hour. Yeah, I mean, everyone knows. Hello, Dr. Benny. I just heard what you said. Beautiful. Hello, everybody here. Yeah, I just want to say I've been online for 20 years this year, 19. And I've been looking for OnPassive my whole life. I started looking for OnPassive when Ash was 20 years old. So he wasn't ready yet, but I was. Anyway, when it came, it was right. The door opened and we came in. And we all came in. And I said this to people yesterday and today. There's a lot of people that have 20/20 vision but cannot see. With OnPassive, you have to see it with your heart. If you see it with your heart, you're a founder. If you don't, you're called a reseller or maybe a customer. And that's just the way it is. I know people want to talk somebody into something. I found out a long time ago, you don't want to talk anybody into anything. Because if you have to sell them one day, you have to sell them for the rest of the time you know them. They either believe or they don't believe. I believe in inspiring. All of you have inspired people. That's why they listen to you. As far as motivating people, I don't believe in it. I believe you have to be self-motivated, especially in a business where that bad word waiting comes in effect. I don't like waiting. I don't wait. When there's time going by, I find something to do. And usually it's something to do that will help me on the next chapter of OnPassive. And I recommend everybody do that. Everybody do that, because in the long run, every family, every country, all of us, I've traveled all over the world, many, many countries. And I found out after doing that, that everybody's the same. They all want the best thing for their family. They all want a life that they're not struggling. And there's no reason that people go thirsty, shoeless, no food, nothing over their head when we've got people walking around with trillions of dollars. Well, Ashmore is changing that, and we're about to change a chapter. All I want to say to people now is, hold on, check into the back office every day, because things are going to happen now. They're not going to just come notify us. He said the other day that you'll see in the back office, Connect. And at that time, they're going to kind of redo, I don't know what to say redo, but upgrade ONET, all the other ones. So you'll see better, bigger, faster. In fact, I've already seen it. The new website's out. Beautiful, beautiful. Another thing I recommend, if you see something, because it's a global market, and you say, oh, I found this first, I'm going to share it with everybody. Don't. Let the company share it. Because, you know, everybody put a video out about what's going on with this woman's thing in Dubai. And you look at it and it was pretty cool, but there was no story behind it. We didn't know what it meant. I told people, don't look at it, don't share it, let it go. Look what happened Tuesday when they brought it out and they had the video and they had the whole story behind it. It was so powerful. We can't wait 3 days. I mean, we should just try to wait. Let the company deliver what it delivers. But I'm excited to be here. I'm sorry that I'm only an hour and a half late, but I'm always late. I wanted to come and support my buddy Collins and everybody else here. Anyway, I know I talked a lot and I probably didn't answer your question, but that's me. But anyway, keep going. We took it and we're about to change, and lives are going to be changed. Trust me. I only see 1%. I don't need to see any more, and I'd be happy the rest of my life. So this is only a little bit of what's coming. So we're all very, very fortunate. Every night we need to pray to God and say thank you. I'll tell you what, because we were blessed. Thank you very much.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Marty. Thank you so much for your nice and kind words. We are really, really excited. We are really, really inspired. Marty said that see OnPassive with your heart. See OnPassive with your heart. That is very important. Very, very important. And do something every day. And also, he said that he has gone through across the globe, but all the people has the same desire, same needs. So we, all the friends, all the founders are here. we will be successful through OnPassive, no doubt about that. And he has given us a tips. Don't share OnPassive to everyone. Don't share OnPassive to everyone. Don't make any video from your own to promote OnPassive. Rather, what OnPassive is doing, OnPassive is making the videos, audios, or the poster. Please share those. Don't make anything for, no need to make anything from your own. That's great. So Marty Digam also said that our life is gonna change. We are really, really fortunate. I would request Masudur Rahman, please translate into Bengali, just in short.
Thank you very much, Marty Digarmo. We are very much excited and we are very happy to be here with you, to get you here. তো মার্টি ডিগারমো উনি যেটা বলছেন সেটা হলো যে আমরা যারা আছি এখানে আমরা সবাই ইন্সপায়ার্ড পিপল, সেলফ মোটিভেটেড পিপল, আর তাছাড়া অনেকে আছে যারা ওয়েট করতে পারে না, আই ডোন্ট ওয়েট, মানে নিজে ধৈর্য ধারণ করতে পারে না, হ্যাঁ, তারা তখন অস্থির হয়ে যায় এবং নিজেরাই OnPassive এর বিভিন্ন ভিডিও তৈরি করে নিজেদের মতো করে শেয়ার করে। ওই জন্য উনি বলছেন যে ডোন্ট শেয়ার OnPassive টু এভরিওয়ান, নিজেদের মতো ভিডিও করে যেন আমরা শেয়ার না করি। তারপরে সি OnPassive উইথ ইওর হার্ট, নিজের মতো করে নিজের হার্ট থেকে OnPassive যেন আমরা দেখি এবং প্রত্যেক দিন যেন OnPassive এর জন্য আমরা কিছু কিছু করি। দুবাইয়ের যে ভিডিওগুলো হয়েছে সেগুলো খুবই পাওয়ারফুল এবং আমরা খুবই সৌভাগ্যবান যে OnPassive এর মতো একটা জার্নির সাথে আমরা আছি। কারণ পৃথিবীর এমন কোন অনেক দেশ আছে যে দেশের মানুষরা খেতে পায় না, পিপাসার তো জুতা নাই পায়ে, অনেক কিছু আছে। ওই জন্য তাদের জন্য আমাদের অনেক কিছু করা আছে, যার জন্য আমাদেরকে যেটা করতে হবে সেটা হলো যে চেক ব্যাক অফিস এভরিডে, প্রত্যেক দিন আমাদেরকে ব্যাক অফিস দেখতে হবে যেন ও কানেক্ট যে কোনো সময় এর সাথে যোগ হতে পারে। সো আমাদের জন্য খুব ভালো দিন অবশ্যই আসছে এবং আমরা খুবই সৌভাগ্যবান। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ মার্টিন।
Thank you, Masudur Rahman. Thank you so much. Again, thank you, my dear brother Marty Digarmo, for being with us even for a short time. We are really, really happy having you in us. Now I'll take some feeling sharing or comment, but first of all, I would request, we have a very young talent, young star, Bhasabi Sharma from India. I'd request Bhasabi, please come on the screen and say few words or share your feelings. Bhasabi Sharma from India.
Thank you so much, Sushanta sir. Thank you so much. And yes, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon to everyone out there. And greetings to everyone from India. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself, and I'm Bhasabi Sharma from India. And once again, thank you so much, sir, for giving me this opportunity. And it's really like an honor. I'm very glad to be here today with such a great leaders, mentors over here. And now coming towards the topic, that is responsibilities. We were talking about responsibilities. So yes, we are given this tag that is brand ambassador. So we should have that confidence to represent ourselves, that we should have that confidence to say that yes, we are worthy of it. We are worthy of this tag. And exactly, OnPassive taught us, OnPassive has improved me in many ways I can't even explain. And literally, as a human being, as a founder, our first responsibility is to lift up humanity. Our Ash sir, and really thanks to Ash sir, thanks to the Supertech team for their hard work, and it's really very appreciable. And thanks to you, Sushanta sir, and Sir Collins, and Jean ma'am, and Lean ma'am, Dr. Benny ma'am, Dr. Derek, and I'm really, very sorry. It's hard to pronounce everyone's name. So everyone, you all are really very inspiring. You are all always encouraging us in a very positive way. I'm really very inspired by you. And I will not be taking much time because we have limited time. I will say just 2 lines more, that it's all about mindset. Whether we think, if we think positive, if we see each and everything in a positive way, we will see that OnPassive taught us many things, like patience, like awareness, to know more and more things. And the more we learn, the more we see. We have this time to, learn more things. We have this time to understand everything. And side by side, we are enjoying this process. I am enjoying, and I don't know about some of them. And I know you, all the readers are out there, they are also enjoying this process. And there are some people out there who are cheering us, and still there are some who are calling us insane. But no doubt, to all the founders out there, we have to stay positive, and we have to stay positive. Our success will answer them. This is also our duty. We have to stay positive. And yes, I'm really very blessed. I feel really, really, very blessed to be part of On Passive and to be part of today's session. It's really wonderful session. And yes, one more, that victory is certain. We are so in it to win it, sir. And I will not be taking much time, sir. I have a lot to say, but still I will keep it short. Thank you so much, Sushant, and over to you.
Thank you, Vasavi. Thank you. You are just our young star, young talent. Actually, you are the future of you, and like you, so many founders are there. They are the future leader of On Passive. We appreciate it. You have very rightly said we have to have the self-confidence. Without self-confidence, we can't do anything. Now I'll go to Alamin Mia, just for your short comment. Mr. Alamin Mia. Then Bibha Chakma. Alamin Mia, please go ahead. Alamin Mia. I'm not getting him. Now, Bibha Chakma, please come on the screen and say a few words or comment or share your feelings. Bibha Chakma.
Namaskar. Hello, everyone. Good evening to all from Bangladesh. My heartiest thanks to Mr. Sushanta Vicious to giving me this opportunity to say something. First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. This is Bibha Chakma from Rangwati Hill District in Bangladesh. I belong to Chakma community. All honorable guests are discussing about the topic, so I don't say anything about this. In this moment, I just want to say that On Passive is a great platform for humanity, and all of we are proud soldiers of this platform. I think humanity is the greatest asset in the world, not money. Money is available to everyone, but humanity is not available to everyone. So not everyone can do the work of humanity. But I hope all On Passivians will work for humanity. So as a soldier of humanity, we need to expand our mindset, and attitude should be positive, because we know that On Passive is going to give us a lot. At last, I would like to say just 2 sentences in our own language, Chakma. Mui tomare bekunore hujpan. I love you all very much. That means I love you all very much. I am very happy and honored to speak here, although I am not a good speaker. So finally, thanks once again to all honorable guests for your kind attention. Hope to see you again, and still then, stay well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bibha Chakma. My dear friends, those who are listening, actually, other than Bengali, there are some languages also in our country. That she belongs to a place that's Chittagong Hill Tracts area, and she has said in her own language, that is, we love all of you. And he has said, On Passive is a great platform, and we are the soldier. We are the soldier of On Passive. That is our CEO Ash is our commander, and we are his soldier to follow his command always. Thank you, Bibha. Now I request Alamin Mia for your short comment. Alamin Mia. Alamin Mia, please unmute yourself. You are the co-host. Alamin Mia. Yeah, you are unmuted. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Dada. Hi, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. I am Alamin Mia from Brahmanbaria, Bangladesh. It's my great pleasure to be here with you first time on this tremendous webinar. I am grateful to Nuzrul Haq and Sushanta sir for giving me chance from today's webinar, and learned a lot. My heartfelt gratitude to all of you. I am very much proud as a founder. Thank you, Esther, for giving us type of opportunity. Inshallah, you will be able to uplift humanity through OnPassive. I do believe OnPassive all is already grand and gone the ground shake the internet world with system technology. Revolutionary product love in humanity. Your marketing team has made the impossible with the support of our visionary CEO Mr. Ash. Every founder, good average, good night. Everyone.
Oh,
See you again. Thank you.
thank you. Thank you, Alamin Mia. This is your spirit of leadership. So this is the spirit of, this is our spirit. This is our commitment to OnPassive. So whatever we can, we are trying to speak in this gathering. Thank you, Alamin. Now I request again our great brother Collins for your closing remarks. Collins, I request you to for our closing remarks. We are almost end of our program. Now I request to say a few words as a closing remarks. Then I'll go to Lynn Nakamoto.
Yeah, thank you, Engineer Sushanta, for inviting me. And I just want to thank all the fellow brand ambassadors who attend this amazing webinar. Hope what I've shared here makes sense to all of us. And we just have to take it on board and then learn everything. The only thing I would say is to max it out. Even if you don't know, find the information, go to the right source, get the information, and then make sure you just do exactly, keep it simple. Don't stress yourself, don't worry yourself, don't even bother if you don't know it, because the only thing you want to know, the system is automated, drag and drop, play. Do what the system says you should do and you'll be fine. If you cannot share your link, don't worry. If you are a good writer, go to the blog, write as much as possible. I've started using it. I've wrote a little bit, just try to test it and see how it works. I've started doing podcasting, putting music and stuff like that. But those who are, say, if you're a preacher, go to podcast. You still make a lot that, like someone who is sharing the link. There's just a lot in OnPassive. The more you understand the solution, the more you get to know what it's all about. Honestly, it's like a gold mine we've given you. So let us take our time, because even the scripture says, study to show thyself approved unto God. If you don't study, you will never know. You will be limited. So just thank you. And for those who said, I know Dr. Benny said, there are people who are lazy to read. Please, if you can't read it, there is a video. Click on that video, it's the same thing. You can watch it. It will take you through everything. Mr. Ashford has made everything simple. You cannot write, you can speak. At least God has given us everything: ear to listen, eyes to see, nose to breathe, mouth to speak. The same like OnPassive is all automated for us. So I just want to thank you, and I hope I see you next time again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear brother Collins. Thank you so much for your nice presentation, even in the closing remarks. We are really, really grateful to you for being with us. We expressed our gratitude for your nice presentation. We have learned so many things through your presentation. We are really, really more excited, more inspired through your words. Yes, you have very rightly said, everything is automated in OnPassive. And just please take everything as simple as possible. Don't be stressed for anything. Everything is very smooth for all of us. So thank you, Collins, again. Now I'll go to Lynn for your closing remarks. You have started and you will give your closing remarks.
Thank you, Engineer Sushanta. Thank you, Collins, for your presentation. It was you covered a lot of information in the few minutes you spoke, a wide gamut of suggestions and information. So we thank you very much, Collins, for that contribution. And thank you for everyone for being here. I believe we all got a little bit of gold or gems from this presentation we heard today, and from hearing from the many leaders speaking as well. What I want to say is, as Oliver Fonte says, his moniker, right? We are fine. We are all in a great place. Count our lucky stars, count our blessings that we are brand ambassadors in this great company. led by a visionary and humanitarian, Ash Mufarah. We are blessed beyond measure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lynn. Really, we are blessed with OnePassive, which is led by our visionary, missionary, and very kind-hearted, not only kind-hearted, very lion-hearted person, our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufarah. Now, the month is Ramadan. We can continue for a long time. We have to close. Now, I request Nozul Haq. He is the advisor of this team, and we are actually under his guidelines, his suggestion. Now, I request Nozul Haq for vote of thanks to all the speakers, attendees, and participants. But I should ask excuse those I couldn't give you the chance to speak. Definitely on the next day and the next session, you will speak. On the next Sunday, we'll elaborate the whole English speak into Bengali, because that is our own, that will be in our own language. So hope our Bengali community will understand much more on the Sunday. Now I request Nozul Haq for vote of thanks to all of the attendees here.
Thank you, Engineer Sushanto. Oh my God, what a fantastic webinar we have enjoyed tonight. After a long time, dear sister Lynn Nakamoto, you are most welcome with our great brother Collins Manna. And special thanks to my younger sister, Bashavi Sharma from India. Oh my God, what a fantastic lady. Last week, Engineer Sushanto, me and Mashudur Rahman and visited his webinar. Incredible India. What a fantastic anchor she is. Today, we have enjoyed, I think, very much, because due to Holy Ramadan, we should close our webinar. Then my special gratitude to our great sister Jean Aliba for his Bengali comments. Day by day, she is increasing his language in Bengali. You are most welcome. Try and try. I think at once you will be a Bengali personality. Today, we have enjoyed very much. I think our young and new panelist from Bangladesh, Biba Chakma, she is a leader from ethnic group of our CST, and she expressed her feelings in a video. And Alamin Mia, he is also first time share his feelings in video. And our great younger sister Bashavi Sharma from India, they three are most young. I think they are the young star, but all of the stars of OnePassive across the globe are in one umbrella in our webinar. That is very much proud for us. Engineer Sushanto, me, and Mashudur Rahman, and all of our panelists are very much proud for being here with us. I think today's speakers gist is equality founders should have above average knowledge. It should have minimum knowledge about our products. He has to need positive mindset, what Dr. Derek said. He is always fired up. And our beloved CEO Ash always says, a true leaders make true followers. I think all of the brand ambassadors are leaders, and we should make our true followers. We have to wait few times for our final success or destination, and we should change our attitude, behavior, and mindset, and it must be upgraded in positive way. I think we have learned a lot from this webinar, and we are very much honored for being here with you. All of our panelists, you are most welcome next time in our webinar. Engineer Sushanto and me and our panelist team always ready for it, entertain you. Good night. See you again.
Thank you, my dear friend Nozul Haq. With this, I like to conclude the webinar. Actually, I have already said that is the Ramadan, so we can continue for a long time. Next Friday, again, we will meet with new faces and also the existing faces, and with a new topic. Definitely, it will be the continuous process of our learning. With these few words, I'd like to conclude the webinar. I wish all of you best of luck. I wish your well-being and good night to everybody. We are so in it to win it. I am unmuting everyone. We are so in it to win it.
We are
Thank
so
you so much.
so in it to win it. Fire, fire.
We are so in it.
Fire, fire, fire.